niggas still at it.
We just started. I'm
You
about
ready?
to give my boy a little lesson real quick.
He's taken down back shy of the 20. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Still playing? Stop. Beezy ain't broadcasting? Yeah, bro.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Sour Patch Kid.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Throwing on third. Gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015.
What you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They run. It's Gurley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough takes to start you have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And some space here. That good for 22 and a first down.
Okay, every now and then, my defensive bias will leak out here. Abysmal play for them. You've got them backed up, and you let them out.
Couldn't take advantage. And you know who's happy? The punter. Because if he was needed, they gave him a lot of space to work with now.
Yeah, because he would have had a lot to think about, right? Don't step over the back line and give him a safety. Now he's got room if he needed it.
A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know I really go over the top.
You on this nigga ass, right?
Here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Hey, did your nephew beat you earlier?
Nigga, you just lost to me.
You only won one fucking game. Out of what? How many?
How many you win?
Okay, man.
How many you win?
I only played, 2. So I'm 1-1 for today. What's your record?
No, it's not the ball.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Oh, you hot.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check,
Say, get the fuck out of my face.
Why you talking, man? Why you talking?
We're going to 53.
You talk like that?
Duck tail. Get on my face.
Under.
Duck, William, duck.
Right there. 54.
A first down carry by Elliott. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hold on, let me see.
You got the Cowboys?
Yeah, I got the Cowboys, man.
That's it. It said on broadcasting.
Yeah, I see it.
Yo.
What up, bro?
Shit, I'm playing Madden.
I came back and wasn't nobody in the party.
I backed out, then I came back on. He came back. You ready? I got a party right now.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Joey.
6-man. Check girls.
Throwing. Prescott. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
What's that, D?
0-0.
Why they throw me out like that?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
We're going to 54.
Watch how pretty I make it.
That's your favorite team, Rob.
Hey.
Watch how pretty I make this.
Prescott to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Lucky Jack Prescott can't throw the ball. He was living. That was quick.
Touchdown.
Yeah,
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Fuck this shit.
No, it definitely be. No, we can get down though.
On the man, come on.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
You leaked in the motherfucker.
Easy got you right.
Like, man.
I heard he audible during your sex section.
Nah, bro, listen. This nigga DB, bro. Like, this nigga...
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
You trying to get your mans right.
No. This nigga did.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. The ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup there to make the grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I got shit to do anyway.
Yeah, shit to do.
I did have shit to do.
Forbath descended away now following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You can't do back-to-back performance. When it's time to go.
I ain't got to worry about going to no gym.
You ain't doing shit. I'm about to get on you too.
Hell no, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing like that, bro.
You can't either.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Pull it off.
Now Goff on first down. And that's complete to Cooks. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, LA. Brandon Cooks. 75 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
I ain't even know.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yeah, here's first training.
They'll try to sweep with Elliott. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Yeah.
Down to lose one. Gun. 46. 58, come on. Hey, let's get that hard. 58, boys, 58, come on.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And it'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
He ain't like that.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Yeah. Rob them on his ass, too. Not having a good day, man.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Because, you know, me or the niggas used to take advantage of me because I never had a game and shit. Before, you know, so these niggas used to beat up on me and shit. Take turns. Yeah, shit ain't sleep no more, nigga.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
That nigga got his game with him.
But ain't no way in fuck. I don't give a fuck how cheap the flight is, none of that shit. And what's going on in Florida, you couldn't get me to go down to that motherfucker right now.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Call that nigga AR-15, so that's definitely what he got in his own.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Samson Abukum, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
You don't be doing all that audible.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
You don't go wild like you do.
Nah, hell no. I don't even know how audible. He's hard.
Down there. 47. Right there. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
So that'll back him up 5.
50 years old.
Oh, my God.
58. Come on. 58.
Second down, Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that he's got a convoy and he might be gone. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 46 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, Sam.
Sammy no waffles.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now on second down, this is Gurley. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Gurley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 38, Goff. He gets it to Cooks. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
Hold on to the fucking ball, man.
On first down, Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Oh, my God.
I'm so glad that happened that way because I fucked that shit all the way up.
A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. And Woods has it complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 5-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Is Rob right there?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Don't act like I'm just some type of flake over here.
He stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Fucking ball, bro.
Say you over there with a class, Rob.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that could alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
Yeah. Oh, your mom's just about that right now? Hey, take the dog outside in the front.
Oh, hell no.
Let's go, Adams. Let's go, Adams. Shit,
Yeah,
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Celeste. Yes, in front of this window so I can see you.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It should have been a fucking face mask.
Here's Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
You got to get that there.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
47.
I thought you should have hit
Swear you wild for letting that shit come off his shoulder like that, man.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll let it fly for Austin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just beyond it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. He'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
How the fuck did you drop that, bro? This nigga Bodine is here.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. He's still having trouble moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, so much for halftime adjustment. Sometimes the best adjustment you make is no adjustment. You just do things better. But in this case, I think an adjustment was in order. They may have to change up and start throwing the ball around a little bit more.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. And on the left sideline, out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Jalen Hurts.
There's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Oh, we need that 1 foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I was thinking, I'm like, okay, y'all interference and shit.
And now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Oh my God, Whoopi.
Go, Tackle, let's go. We got this. We got this. Everybody, two. 58, come on. 58, come on. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
3rd and long for Prescott. He's got his time. It's
kidding me,
dog. Get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
That's funny. Giggle, giggle. Oh, he a cool dude to catching that.
Damn, get that nigga in the backfield.
Who y'all got?
Prescott now, 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10.
He got the Chiefs.
Hey. Gun. I'm coming for you, son. Check 99.
Prescott from the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
He over there, suspect.
Suspect as fuck, dog. Make a play.
Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. That's
Somebody make a play, man.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
He's checking. Crash.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Monica, to left.
Forbath descended away now following the touchdown.
Monica.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Where you at? He's right there.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Oh, why didn't you jump, my nigga?
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
Hey, Charlie. Mike 50. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Super one. You're trapped. Hey, no, look at that.
A shotgun snap for gone. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Goff on first down. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 21 yards away. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
What you mean? It's pretty close.
Oh,
What the fuck? Oh, my Jesus, Lord.
It's pretty close.
I don't know if you can.
Zerline now for the PAT.
You're making a lot of close plays.
Damn, man.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Yeah. This guy making a lot of close plays.
Yeah, see, look what that pressure that made you do.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I haven't been playing it. I'm not to say. You're right. But I'm still bringing
The
it.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
I don't know how you're going to get it, but hey, if it works for you, ride with it.
How tired you motherfuckers get back there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Prescott. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And look at that. A diving catch. A very solid gain of 27.
Throw it over his head.
Good shit, son.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
58, Mike. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. And 58 is a Mike. Go run. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott He sets to fire deep.
Get that
And
shit.
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
Check 53. Alpha. That's the way.
On second and 9.
Oh, my God.
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The whole time.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
53 Hey, Echo. Stop here, D. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
On first down, it's gone. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. A good pickup. Since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Hello?
A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Yeah, I got at you.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike.
Throwing on third. Gone. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Back to throw. Gone. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He had to cook motherfucking meatloaf today.
Let's go.
To throw again on second down. Goff. He rifles one incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it's 3rd and 4. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Watch it. 4th and 6.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
I run in the jump, John. That's in the field.
20!
Now it's gone. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Now falling to the banana in the trail park. Okay. The screen ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna be able to run on these out of the backfield. And that was you want. I'm playing across the middle.
Gone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Robert Woods there to make the grab, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
I think he left too much time on
A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2.
Hey, high 7.
Back to throw, and it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
What you gonna do, Daniel? 28-28, minute not left.
You like that, though. Just give me my credit on that drive. That shit was clutch, right?
It was. He had a lot of pressure.
So right back to square one, tied at 28
Walk
as
ice
he
water.
kicks it away.
Yeah,
He left a minute and 9.
Aaron got the
in the end zone.
Aaron got the 2 points.
And got him about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, but I
He left too much time on the clock.
He left too much time. He don't see it though.
He ain't peeping though. This is my 2nd game taking him here though.
Hold on.
2nd game straight taking him to this point.
He don't see it though.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line.
Good pick, Jerry, nigga. Good pick. Good pick.
Picked off near the 26. So
Let's go.
That for a momentum switch.
Let's go.
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game.
Let's
You
go.
gotta take care of the football here.
Yelling
Another
over there
opportunity
and
to
shit,
take the
bro.
lead.
Too much time on the
Right out
clock.
window,
What is he
and
talking
everything
about?
is flipped in the other direction.
What is he talking about? What is he talking about?
On first down, it's Gurley. Just a
Let's
yard
go.
on the
Keep riding it down with
pickup.
this
Bring
field
up a
goal.
2nd and 9.
Took the fucking cheese
They're
heads to
clearly
Kansas
saving
City
those
to
timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to
field
put
goal or
themselves in the
nothing.
right position.
beautiful.
Do I want it?
Here's
Biggest
2nd
game
and
of my
9,
mad
just a
career
yard
about
on
to
that
go
last
down right
run.
now.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go
Yeah,
wrong.
I was could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
I'm sorry, John.
Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game.
And then when something do open up, you know what I'm saying, he just sacked quick as hell.
So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. His first attempt
Game.
of the afternoon.
Oh my
and
God, this
it's for the
nigga
win.
bogus as hell for that.
Stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Oh my God.
You really thought you was gonna get it like that?
Oh man.
What
So
happened?
it'll
He
all
missed
come
it.
down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. His
know
first
you ain't
attempt of the
missed it.
afternoon, and it's for the win. And his
Game.
kick
What's
is
my
good.
name, nigga? Game. Game.
Celebration time on
Game,
the
nigga.
sideline as they
I
have
grinded
taken
this.
the lead
I grinded
in the
this.
final
I wanted
seconds.
this. I said I
You
was
know
getting
what's
it.
up,
I
Rob?
told
Let's
myself
go
I
ahead
was
and
going to
maximizing
get it.
your roster. This is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it
Prime
pays
time
dividends.
television.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who
hell
you
no.
have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro
Lord.
like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Man, I swear to God they do this shit.
What?
Man, I kicked the onside and went out of bounds because he has 1 second on the clock. I ain't want to kick that motherfucking D. I should have did. I left it at the 50. Damn, man. Damn.
Well, you know I ain't gonna do nothing but throw this Hail Mary.
Yeah, I know, but damn, this how they come though, man. This is it.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play.
We pulled it out.
And
Prime
this
time
ball game is
television.
over. Well, going into the final
On the
play of
YouTube
this
stream, so
game,
it's
they
saved
knew that
on
they
there.
needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but
Rob.
they couldn't get it done. However, we
Rob,
were
you
treated
see what
to a
happened when you don't pick those
spectacular
Chiefs?
affair.
Even though they didn't finish it
You
off,
see what happened?
you're exactly right.
See what happened when you don't
down
pick
to the
the
last play. We're still.
See that?
You were wondering,
See that?
could it happen?
Rob, you
Possibly,
see that?
even though we both knew it was a long
Like,
shot.
so what you saying? I ain't won with the Cowboys?
What I'm saying is, the game is over. It's over.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a
They got
presentation
tacos,
of the
cookies,
NFL
ice cream
on
cake over here.
EA Sports.
Got the big W on you.
With that, we say so long from Big D.
Think I got some Remy 1738. She forgot my taco pineapple joint. Put on it.
Fucked your whole leg up. You was doing good. But you forgot that shit.
I can't drink the Remy without that.
Where you at, Rob?
He got out the party.
I'm coming in. I got out the party.
I'm 2-3
Who,
today.
you finna play your Bill?
No, wait, I lost
You
2.
playing Rob, Bill?
I lost 1.
Bill, play Rob.
That's for getting no love today.
I lost 1 game, so I'm 2-1. Yeah,
Okay.
sound better.
Mill, you finna play? You gonna play Robert?
I'm on right now.
Oh, y'all finna play? That's what's up.
Right now.
Who broadcasting?
Hold on.
Jared Goff. Man, I completed 80% of my passes. I completed 80% of my passes, bro.
Broadcast.
Bro, I'm sitting here looking at this right now. I completed 80% of my passes. 80% of my passes I complete. You know what I'm saying? I told Robert I ain't playing. I told her that I ain't playing no games. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good number.
You see that? You see that, nephew? You see that? I completed 80% of my passes.
When I get through with
You guys better fuck me up quick. I'm just trying to see where you
Yeah, just wanted to show you it ain't no game over here, AJ. You next. You next.
Ooh.
You next.
Rob, he talking to your son like that now, bro?
My kid.
See what you just started?
You gonna do this in front of my kids?
if I don't teach them, then they don't learn. The object ain't to win them all.
What's up, everybody? Family, how y'all doing? Y'all out here looking beautiful. I don't know if I'm gonna have another boy to the bunch or another girl to the bunch. There's gonna be girls that's lined up here. I'm the only man. Wait, Isaiah. What y'all watching? 90 Day Fiance? What you give me? You brought me home the ice cream cake? Ooh. Who broadcasting the game?
Me.
Hop on it. I could feel good. Man, that was some clutch situations I had in that game, man.
Man, you got this nigga turned up.
Clutch situations, man. Clutch situations, man. Where he said, this is for the game right here. This is the game. What Jared Goff did.
What happened?
Jared Goff while he was the first pick in the draft. Completed 80% of his passes. Out of 22 attempts. Mill, do you know what that means? I was throwing darts. I told Jared Goff before the game, I said, Jared Goff, I'm going to tell you like I say every day in life, I just need you to do your part. That's all we all do. We just do our part. So,
Hey, that's what you told him?
I just said, do your part, Jared. You know what I'm saying? Gurley gonna do him. He gonna get them ugly yards that we need. But I need you to feed that tight end.
Play your part.
Play your part. That's because that's all we can do. That's all God put us here to do is play our parts, bro. Don't overplay. We out here in Dallas. We play.
Keep the ball in your hand, baby.
We playing against a Don in the game. So just play your part. Go to my YouTube. Mill got this. Who you get the Saints probably, huh?